And we want to get to this breaking news from overnight. Home sweet home. 3 Americans are back on U.S. soil this morning after an historic prisoner swap with Russia. Around midnight, a plane carrying Americans, including Marine veteran Paul Whelan and reporter Evan Gershkovich, landed at Joint Base Andrews. President Biden and Vice President Harris, along with family and friends, were there to greet them. President Biden calling this deal a relief.
To me, this is about the essence of who we are as a country. It really is about personal relationship. It's about family.
What he has been able to do to bring the allies together on many issues, but in particular this one. This is just an extraordinary testament to the importance of having a president who understands the power of diplomacy.
President Biden and his administration have brought home 70 Americans who were wrongfully detained abroad since taking office. Also breaking overnight, we're hearing from the family of Oakmont teacher Mark Fogel, who remains in Russia this morning.
Chilakasi Adele joining us live in the newsroom. In Chile, Mark Fogel not part of this swap. Obviously, his family was hoping that he would be part of this.
Yeah, he was not. Good morning to you, Lindsay and David. The Butler County native remains in Russia this morning. Fogel is serving a 14-year prison sentence at a Russian hard labor camp over drug charges. When news broke yesterday that the swap was in progress, Pennsylvania's congressional delegation is asking for Fogel to be included, but ended up not being on that flight home. Now, last night, we heard from one of Mark's family members, his sister, Ann. It's the first time we're hearing from any of his family members since the prisoner swap. Here's what she had to say.
We knew that something was going on yesterday from the news feeds, and we started calling our senators and the ambassadors that we knew and the State Department, and we really hoped that they were going to get Mark on the plane. But Mark called me yesterday morning, and when I realized that he was in Rybinsk, I knew that things were not going well.
Now, the mother of Mark Fogel, an American teacher imprisoned in Russia for the last 3 years, criticized the Biden administration for not, quote, trying hard enough to include her son in a prisoner swap. Senator Bob Casey said just yesterday Mark's 95-year-old mother fears she'll never see him again. Representative Mike Kelly says her mother hasn't seen him for over 3 years now. David, Lindsay.